And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Kevin Durant is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's LeBron James, and it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Pippen. Wembanyama screen. 6 to shoot. Tipped. Durant with it. Here's SGA. Leonard defending. Back to Durant. From the arc. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. To the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Team foul. At the line for 2, Scottie Pippen.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. That's off as well, so he misses both.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Counted.
Yeah, the whole floor is open for Kevin Durant offensively. Mid-range is his sweet spot, folks.
Pippen outside. Pass to Chamberlain. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Durant, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Chamberlain. He's covered by O'Neal. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
James passes to SGA. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Pippen. And that one good.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Durant. Antetokounmpo covering. Clock at 6. The shot by James, no good.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Now here's Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, really terrific job from LeBron to keep his hands up, his feet moving, gets the challenge on that shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Chicago grabs the miss.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And there's James from the arc. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the Bulls head coach. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And Sacramento calls their first time out of the game. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Durant. Back to SGA. Three-pointer. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Here's Leonard from deep. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Shot clock at 5. 2 points. That one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Quick trigger there by SGA. I'll tell you, on the catch, be ready to rise and fire.
Leonard outside. And a miss there on the triple. Sacramento leading by 3. Now here's SGA. He's got 5. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by James. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Kings ahead. They're up by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. Love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Chamberlain in at the center position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Pippen outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. The Kings lead by 3. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to James. Now here's O'Neal, defended by Pippen. They double him with Wembanyama. That shot is good by O'Neal.
I'll tell you, if LeBron never scored a point, he'd still be valuable to an offense. How good a pass is that?
To the inside, Abdul-Jabbar.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Chamberlain passes to Pippen, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's SGA. He's got 5. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. The Bulls trail by 5. Pippen left side. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Chamberlain. He's covered by O'Neal. Chamberlain, no good.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
And there's James on the assist from SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Durant, and it's Durant gliding in for the fast break finish.
Boy, if you allow Kevin Durant to play in space, in transition, you can turn the lights out.
Outside Wembanyama, back to Antetokounmpo. Chicago passing it around. Leonard inside. James is there. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. On offense, here are the Kings. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. The 3, James. Bulls trail by 9.
Shaquille O'Neal, second personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Pippen. There's the 3. Rebound by Sacramento. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant against Antetokounmpo. Back to SGA. From the wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. He goes up. Oh! Don't let Giannis in.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Pass to Durant. Back to SGA. Uncovered. Again, the miss by the Kings.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Now Antetokounmpo. Back to Leonard. Here's Chamberlain. He's covered by O'Neal. Clock at 2. And there's the rejection. James finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
It's stolen. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Sacramento on top, up 9. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Taking a look at the Kings. They've got James. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 4 spot. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Pippen laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Pippen's got 8.
High percentage look. You can't ask for much more than that.
SGA passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside O'Neal. Got a piece of it. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Oh, so physical and quick in transition. I mean, who would you rather have in the open court?
Pass to Durant. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. James against Leonard. And here is Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
SGA passes to James. SGA, a screen on Leonard. Outside Durant. James, outside. It's stolen by Leonard. Here comes Kawhi. Hauled in by the Kings. James passes to SGA. Back to James. Screen by O'Neal. From about 19. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And the Kings lead by 5.
Yeah, it's very hard to guard LeBron James because he's a 3-level scorer. Catches the defense off guard, just pulls up into that mid-range.
Out to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Antetokounmpo for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 7 tonight. SGA passes to Durant. Back to SGA. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
I just love the unselfishness in the play of Kevin Durant. He said he wants to play the game the right way. Nice example there.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second. The Kings lead by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Durant. O'Neal inside, covered by Wembanyama, and down it goes. 2 points. O'Neal's got 6 points.
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
From deep, Wembanyama. Sacramento grabs the miss. O'Neal's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Durant, the pass to SGA. Back to Durant. Launches it from deep. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Antetokounmpo outside. Leonard outside. There's the triple. The Bulls with another miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Attacking the rim with power.
Chicago, Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Pass to Leonard. Wembanyama screen for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. Sacramento leading by 10. Now here's SGA. James outside. SGA, a screen on Leonard. The 3 is up. O'Neal, it's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Wembanyama. And again, no good by Chicago. And here's SGA from deep three-point land. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Sacramento Kings ending the quarter up 10. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Victor Wembanyama, Kawhi Leonard out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Pippen in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. From deep, Wembanyama, it's good, and the assist that time from Leonard. Wembanyama's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulls up on the wing, and that one is right through the heart.
Kevin Durant sees the game as well as any player, and with his size and vision, that combination is lethal.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's James. Over Wembanyama. They get it back, and rejected. Pippen right side. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Pippen, no good. The Kings lead by 9. Outside, SGA. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now O'Neal. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. KD splashes the triple.
Kevin Durant, the easy opportunity from 3. It's fluid and it's on point.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Timeout, Bulls!
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Please welcome to the floor, your incredible.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bulls said to the team. He encouraged his guys to not hold back, saying, we can do this, but it's on us. We've got to go out there and be aggressive. So that's the plan coming out of the huddle. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Chamberlain. Pass to Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo outside. Pippen outside. The 3 is up. It's good from beyond the arc.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Here's Durant. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the 3. Bulls trail by 9. Antetokounmpo outside. Pippen left side. Now Wembanyama. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, the streak of Giannis.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
O'Neal inside. Antetokounmpo's there.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Durant against Antetokounmpo. There's the block. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Here's Leonard. James rips down the board.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Oh, no good on the layup. Bulls trail by 9. Pippen outside. Now Antetokounmpo. Outside Wembanyama. Can't get the 3. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Powerful move inside by LeBron.
Guys, this is superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
At the line for the Kings, LeBron James.
What's up?
Shooting 1.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yes, sir, it's good. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Durant against Antetokounmpo. Outside SGA. From deep. Oh, it misses. SGA with a steal. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And time to present our player of the game.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Now Sacramento starting 5. They've got Pippen. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Curry. And it's LeBron in at the 2-guard spot.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Offensive rebound, O'Neal. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Curry. There's the triple. Chamberlain with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Pass to James. Back to Curry. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
O'Neal with the steal. Got a piece of it. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Leonard, the pass to Chamberlain. It's good.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Now here's LeBron. Right side, O'Neal. Curry on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. And stolen by Leonard. Giannis left side. Leonard the pass to Giannis. And they double up Giannis. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Pippen finds James. Pippen sets a screen for James. Wembanyama, right side. Just 5 on the clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Sacramento again missing. The Bulls leading by 5. Here's SGA. That shot misses. Good defense by Wembanyama. Outside Curry. Fires for 3. O'Neal. Here's Pippen. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Outside Leonard for 3. O'Neal with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
James the pass to Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander against LeBron, and he gets the bucket.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Still yet to score. Pass to Chamberlain. Over Shaq. Chamberlain's shot is off. The Kings trailing. James with it. Chamberlain picks him up. James the pass to Wembanyama. Now Curry shoots. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Antetokounmpo finds Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Leonard. Lots of room. He gets it in there.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Leonard against Curry. Fires the 3. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Kings on top, leading by just 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
Kawhi Leonard is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's SGA in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And Leonard gets it to go.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Now, Giannis. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. SGA with the bucket.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
Now here's Curry. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo using his speed in transition. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
LeBron dishes to Curry. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
SGA kicks to Chamberlain. Pass to Leonard. SGA from outside. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Pippen. Curry against Leonard. 6 to shoot to end the cold streak. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. So Leonard will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Bulls shooting their first free throw of the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Leonard.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA keeping an open mind. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "This is the only league that plays 48 minutes. I'm a fan of 10-minute quarters. A 2-hour format is more consistent with modern television habits, but it's such a dramatic change. Something like that would have to be talked about over time." Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Now, here's Pippen. Still scoreless. Clock at 6. Pass to Shaq. Truly the center of attention. Shaq.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by Chicago.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Back to Leonard. Fires top of the key. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Here's Curry. Chamberlain with the block. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Abdul-Jabbar gets to Gilgeous-Alexander. Chamberlain with a screen on Curry. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by LeBron. Poke loose. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. SGA passes to Leonard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Takes a three, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Giannis. Leonard's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago. Leonard's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. LeBron passes to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, what a high release on the 3.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power, hammering down the two-hand slam. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. He was all alone on that one. Wembanyama's got 5 points so far.
That is a sweet-looking stroke from someone 7'4".
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Chamberlain with a screen on Curry. With 4 seconds on the clock. Indeed, Chamberlain trumps it in. Chamberlain got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Chicago Bulls. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. Right back after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
And because of that, I expect to see a huge emphasis on ball control moving forward.
On the court right now for the Kings. Wembanyama's out there with Pippen. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Curry in at point guard.
Showing some range. LeBron's more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Pass to Curry. Back to LeBron. Good, and Curry gets the assist. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
And you know James isn't thinking twice about that shot. Knows he has the green light.
Now Giannis. O'Neal with the steal. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Pippen.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
Now here's Leonard. 11 points in the game. Plenty of space. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And it's good. 2 points.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giannis. Back to SGA. And there's a whistle. And that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's his first foul. The Kings trail by 8. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. James outside. Curry with a wide open look. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
LeBron James.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, the strength of Leonard.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
And here is LeBron. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stat. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
Nice shot by SGA.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
LeBron shot is off. The Bulls leading by 8. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Bounce pass Antetokounmpo. And SGA gets it to go on the assist by Giannis. Giannis has got 6 assists in the game. And what? That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Leonard. Launches a 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. So Pippen will go to the free throw line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it.
Mind the lane.
Really great
Mind the
when you
lane.
see it in action.
One shot.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting. What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points. James, the pass to Wembanyama. Curry on the wing. A 3-pointer off the mark. Bulls leading by 9. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Leonard. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Chamberlain with a screen on Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Curry way outside. And so it's the Chicago Bulls ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action in just a minute.
Okay, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. They've got Abdul-Jabbar, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Chamberlain in at the center filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Chicago.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Leonard against Curry. Floats it up for Pippen. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard dishes to Chamberlain. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
To the middle. Oh, Giannis punches it home.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Timeout, Sacramento. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
Well, they failed to break this guy's rhythm. Maybe a break in the action will help.
Time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During the break, the coach of the Kings had some words for his team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. That one goes in.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Chicago leading by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Leonard. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Now, here's Leonard. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Sees him with the putback.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Curry with it. He's covered by Leonard. Raises up. Doesn't get that one.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And so Curry will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 15-point game.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
First team foul. Shooting for the Sacramento, LeBron James. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, LeBron.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And both free throws good for LeBron. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo against Curry. Antetokounmpo outside. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. The Kings trail by 13. Here's Curry. O'Neal is screen on Antetokounmpo. Now O'Neal. And stolen by Chamberlain. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Antetokounmpo. Wide open. Count the basket.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Timeout called by the Kings. 1:15 left in the game. Antetokounmpo against LeBron. Curry a screen on Giannis. James outside. 4 on the shot clock. Wembanyama. He's off from 3.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. All alone. There's the jumper. Nice one.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Now here's James. "16-footer drops in. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponents.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Alan LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Chicago starts out with the ball here. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. They've got James, and it's McGrady in at the 2. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Kidd, the pass to James. Inside, Garnett. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor.
Pass to Jordan. Leonard outside. The three-pointer off the mark. About a minute played here so far in the first. James outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
Outside Johnson, down low. Here's Chamberlain, and he banks in the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Here's Kidd, pass to Garnett. Here's McGrady, releases. That won't fall, can't drop his first one.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Here's Jordan. No good on the fadeaway. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Kidd, the pass to McGrady. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Jordan. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
And right away, he's going to work on the boards, just fighting for every rebound.
Well, he beat everyone to the ball that time.
Here's Kidd. Drains the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They trail by 1. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Brian?
You got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. Here's Jordan following the bucket by Boston. Here's Chamberlain. 5 on the clock. Leonard outside. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Kidd. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Boston shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Shooting for Boston, Jason Kidd. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. 1:20 left to play in the first. Pass to Jordan. Here's Chamberlain. They need this. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kidd, covered by Jordan. Kidd, the pass to Garnett. Here's McGrady. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. McGrady's got 5 now.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And now the first timeout called here for Chicago. The Bulls trail by 8. 40 seconds left now in the first quarter. And he goes in for the dunk.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
32 seconds left in the opening quarter. Johnson passes to Jordan. Back to Johnson. Out to Leonard. Fires from deep. The Bulls with another miss. James outside.
Hey, yo, right here.
Lets it fly. Garnett. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, so far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break up 12. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And they've also done a really good job scoring off turnovers. Not just pressuring the ball, but cashing those in scoring opportunities.
Kawhi Leonard out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Johnson, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Kidd. He's got 5. James outside. Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
They got the ball to the right guy. James ready to shoot at all times.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Jordan with the bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's Kidd. Pass to McGrady. Chamberlain pulls it in. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 13-point game. Out to the wing. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's McGrady. He's got 7. Misses from close range.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Now here's Leonard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on James. Steps back. Here's Leonard. Kawhi, so steady inside.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
McGrady, the pass to Kidd. Here's McGrady. Shot from the wing. And he connects with a jumper. McGrady's got 9.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Here's Johnson. No points yet. Pass to Jordan. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. A shot from the high post. Rebounded by the Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Commissioner Adam Silver was asked about the wildest ideas thrown around at the league office. He said, quote, one thing that's been discussed is potentially 2 free throws for a foul on a 3-point shot. I don't think we'd do it in the last 2 minutes of the game, but that's something interesting. Back over to you guys.
Not a bad idea. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
Pass to McGrady from outside the arc. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Now here's Johnson. From deep, Jordan. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. James passes to Kidd. Here's McGrady. Let's go with a 3. Chicago with a rebound. Chamberlain's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Leonard. The putback. It's good on the putback. Antetokounmpo has got his first 2 points.
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Being rewarded for his efforts right there.
McGrady, good.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
And that one is stuffed right through.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Kidd, the pass to Garnett. Here's McGrady. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. McGrady's got 10 points in the quarter.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass. Right where it needed to be.
Throws it up high. Blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Here's Jordan. No good off the glass. Here's Garnett. Leonard defending. It's good. Garnett's got 8 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Celtics up by 15. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Kidd. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got James, and it's McGrady in at the 2-guard spot. Lets it fly. Some solid defense from Jordan. To the middle. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Give him 8.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
James passes to Kidd. Back to James. Nice work inside from James.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Boston foul. Tracy McGrady. First personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Leonard on the wing. They set the pick. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Line for one, Magic Johnson.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. James against Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Jordan. Boston pulls it in. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds tonight. McGrady the pass to Kidd. Here's the pick. Puts up a deep 3. McGrady shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's blocked. James passes to Garnett. It's James on the wing. Leonard defending. Nice ball movement by Boston. McGrady shot is off. The Bulls trail by 14. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Johnson passes to Leonard. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Now here's Johnson, tightly guarded, and it's in there.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
Pass to Garnett. Here's McGrady from downtown. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Jordan. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Leonard. Antetokounmpo outside. 6 to shoot. Leonard outside. It's deflected, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Boston leading by 12. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. James outside. Pass to McGrady. Just 5 on the clock. Over Jordan. Again, the miss by Boston.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket.
Good on the shot.
You can tell Leonard sees the whole floor, allowing him to set guys up well.
Kidd, the pass to Garnett. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Right side O'Neal. James inside. Leonard defending. And James gets it to go. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Johnson. Jordan with a screen on James. Leonard looking around. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Kidd. Back to James. Over Leonard. And that one's good. James. And So it's Boston, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Johnson, and it's Chamberlain in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Jordan. Cans it from the wing.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
James outside. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Leonard. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Kidd the pass to James. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Another thing they've done really well in this game is their focus on the three-point shot. They're doing a great job of spreading the floor and then hitting those perimeter shots.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Leonard outside. No good from outside.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
McGrady had some very quick points for him on that possession. McGrady's got 19 points.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
Timeout, Bulls.
Here are your 3-1-2 crews.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. The Bulls trail by 13. Leonard outside. Down low. It's stolen. And Boston pushing it up now. Antetokounmpo finds Leonard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on James. Pass to Jordan. 19-footer. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
There is no doubt he's been the dealer for them on offense, but he is going to need some support from his teammates.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Johnson. There's the screen by Johnson. Oh, off target from downtown. Boston leading by 13. James outside. Here's McGrady, covered by Jordan. Both hands there for a little extra.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Here's Kidd.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
19-footer is good.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Here's Johnson. Let's loose for three. Ooh, the shot misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
James outside. He's off from three. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 17. Now Leonard. Here's Chamberlain. Going to work in the low block.
They found some room there along the baseline. Some space at the rim. Goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
James outside. Screen by O'Neal. James goes in. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
It looks like they've got it wrapped up. What a night. Great execution on their part.
Jordan inside. Oh, it's off target.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
James against Leonard. That's tipped. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Boston foul. Jason Kidd. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for two, Michael Jordan.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line. The Celtics on offense.
Yeah, watch Kidd, watch Kidd.
Here's Garnett. James deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot. Shoots a 3. Can't get it to go. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.